Welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a trip down memory lane because that's what millennials love to do. We are going to be exploring 20 of the highest grossing animated films from December of 1937 all the way to January 2023. These movies have not only entertained us but have left a significant impact on the animation industry. I'm Monique. I am the host of Sempertegui, the podcast, and a production management specialist, primarily working in the animation and VFX industries. I am too excited to delve into this magical journey. So without further ado, and in no particular order, let's get started. Actually, I think there is an order, but whatever. A Disney classic. Kicking off the list is the film that started it all, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This 1937 Disney classic enchanted audiences worldwide and paved the way for the animation industry as we know it today. This grossed an astonishing $1.3 billion. I should also say that this list does factor in inflation, okay? Roaring into success for our second one. There's going to be corny stuff like that throughout this because I got to keep things entertaining for myself, right? We have the unforgettable The Lion King, which got a staggering $1.87 billion from the box office back in 1994. This heartwarming tale of Simba and his journey to become king continues to captivate audiences of all ages. Moving on to a chilling sequel, in 2019, Frozen 2 continued a magical journey of Elsa and Anna, grossing an impressive $1.01 billion worldwide. This enchanting sequel not only thrilled fans, but also sparked a new love for the mesmerizing music of Arendelle. And I hope that's how you pronounce it, because I actually didn't see it. Before Frozen 2, there was the original Frozen, which earned a snowflake-worthy $981 million back in 2013. This fairy tale of love and sisterhood warmed hearts of millions, and I don't think you could hear the phrase "let it go" and not instantly think of the song. Fortunately and unfortunately, it depends. And moving on to an ocean adventure, we are going to dive into the deep blue sea. And that's because we're going to find Nemo, right? This got a tremendous $948 million back in 2003. So you can join Marlin and Dory as they embark on this heartwarming and thrilling adventure to find Marlin's son Nemo. Another super sequel in 2018, we have The Incredibles 2. They blasted into theaters, earning $766 million. This action-packed sequel reunited the Parr family and showcased their superpowers and their humor. I actually really like The Incredibles 2. Going back to a timeless classic, we have The Jungle Book. In 1967, The Jungle Book swung its way to $708 million. This Disney classic introduced us to the beloved Mowgli and all of his jungle friends. An animated symphony. I'm talking about Fantasia, come on now, right? Released in 1940, Fantasia waltzed its way to $680 million. Combining classical music with stunning animation, its unique approach continues to inspire the animation industry and enthusiasts to this day. Fantasia is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next, we're going to explore our emotions. And in 2015, Inside Out ventured into the human mind and earned $629 million. This emotional roller coaster takes us on a journey through joy, sadness, and everything in between. Now we're going to talk about our favorite green and a little bit mean guy, and that is Shrek. With Shrek 2, this sequel earned $620 million back in 2004. And in this movie, Shrek navigates the challenges of becoming a part of Fiona's royal family. And now we're going to venture into an animal metropolis, right? And that is in the city of Zootopia, which grossed an impressive $618 million back in 2016. In this movie, you join Judy Hopps, who's an optimistic rabbit cop, and Nick Wilde, who's a sly fox, as they uncover the secrets of this bustling animal city. Now let's get into some minion mayhem. So prepare for a little bit of mischief with Despicable Me 2. This animated comedy scored super big at the box office, grossing $596 million back in 2013. And in this movie, you are reunited with Gru and his adorable daughters and those mischievous minions on another adventure. Like, can't get enough of those minions, man. Moving to a whole new world, in 1992, Aladdin scored $591 million, taking us on a magic carpet ride through the Arabian Nights. Aladdin, the genie, and Princess Jasmine, were all a part of this timeless Disney classic. In the next movie, we have a bit of a heartfelt farewell, or so we thought. In 2019, Toy Story 4 marked the end of an era, grossing $587 million. This emotional installment was a bid farewell to the beloved characters while introducing new ones on this nostalgic journey. Pet lovers, this is for you. The Secret Life of Pets 2 fetched $571 million back in 2019, offering us a delightful peek into the hilarious and heartwarming secret lives of these free little friends that we have grown to love. Then we're going to go back into the ocean for another Under the Sea adventure. The Little Mermaid made a splash in 1989, which I heard was a great year, earning $564 million. And, so much so that they did a reboot of it this year. So Ariel, the very curious mermaid, went on an adventure into the human world to discover love. And you know what? Good for you, girl. Couldn't have done it. Couldn't do it, wouldn't do it. Let's get into some Monsters in the Closet. Back in 2001, Monsters, Inc. creeped its way to $548 million, taking us on a journey into the world of monsters that scare kids at night, proving that laughter is way more powerful than screams. There's been a lot of sequels and installments of things here, and we are going to start to wrap up our list talking about Toy Story 3, which tugged at our heartstrings, like really tugged at our heartstrings more than Toy Story 4, and earned $535 million back in 2010. In Toy Story 3, you join Buzz, Woody, and the toys as they navigate the challenges of growing up and finding a new home. And I'm gonna have two honorable mentions here. Back in 2017, we have A Tale as Old as Time that was released, and that is the live action Beauty and the Beast. And I get it because they're CG characters, but I'm like, is it animated, right? And that got $614 million at the box office. And to close it down is a film that is animated, that does not want to be classified as animation, and that is the live action The Lion King, right? Like, there isn't even humans in that. That's all CG animals. However, that brought in $900 million whenever that came out. And that concludes this list of some of the highest grossing animated films spanning decades of creativity and innovation. So these are Disney classics for the most part, because Disney is Disney. And these movies have left a mark on all of our hearts, on the world, on the industry and filmmaking. And I want to know, which film from this list do you hold close in your heart? And, which ones are your favorites, and which ones are you surprised weren't mentioned in the video? So if you enjoyed our nostalgic little journey down memory lane through all these animated box office hits, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, and continue to enjoy the magic of animation, and I'll see you soon. Bye.